be evacuated from my apartment when they found an American bomb from the Second World War. I had behind me to leave at around 1:30 in the morning, and yeah, that was great. But yeah, I'd recommend Erasmus. I survived the bomb.
What was the best thing about your year abroad?
The best thing about my year abroad was probably just experiencing living away, because I never lived out of home.
Oh, yeah.
So it was great to have that first experience living out of home in a different country.
I had a great year and just amazing experiences, and the object I brought along today, it's a bit nerdy, it's Harry Potter in Spanish. Because it was something I wanted to do while I was over there, was read a book in Spanish.
Everything was so unique. I mean, it was a place that I'd never been to before. It was completely different to the way they do things. It's completely different to how we do things.
And I just want to show this because it just kind of showed all our trips we did together. It showed all the times we had out, like the different trips that was organised. So for me, it kind of just symbolises the whole family I lived with for a year.
I got to go for a drive in a Trabant a few times, these old East German communist cars, and that definitely never would have happened if I didn't speak German or if I wasn't there on Erasmus, you know, I never would have got the chance. So that's just one example. I mean, there's tons of things, but that's a really memorable one.
The magic of being able to speak a different language is you have the confidence to interact with other people, get to know their culture better, because if you go to the likes of Italy and you speak Italian, they want to invite you into their culture, you know, to get to know them better.
And you think you go over there to learn the language and, you know, study there, but you learn so much more than just the language.
Yeah.
You learn so much about yourself and about other people and just how small the world is.
There's only so much you can kind of learn in classroom, and then you need to go in there, like, live the culture of it and everything, and it just made me appreciate all the intricacies and all the really beautiful things about Spanish.
It was without a doubt the best year of my life. I had a phenomenal experience. I was lucky enough to be there for this year's World Cup when Germany stormed the whole thing. I was working in a bar, a huge 400-seater cocktail bar, and what I really found odd though was after every game, including that one against Brazil where they scored 7 goals, when it was over they all just kind of get up and walk out of the bar, and I couldn't help but feel like if I was home in Ireland, every bar in the country would be drank dry and there'd be parades in our honour. And
it gives you a confidence, you know, to go and explore places. Like for me now, German, even though there's different dialects in Switzerland and Austria and stuff, I feel very confident I could just go there and integrate much easier than I would if obviously you don't speak the language. You can just pack your bags and go.
An adventure, like you were saying, it's just one thing after another. We do these things called YOLO trips because you're in another country and you kind of just go to the train and be like, where are we off to?
So it was a great opportunity to be able to visit places. Got to go to Barcelona, Valencia, Salamanca, and because I was near the French border, I also got to go to France a few times. So
You'd go to college and all these small or wonderful things would happen along the way, and it just really kind of came together into this big one experience, and which I'll never ever ever forget, and really miss Santé at the moment when I'm back in Ireland and it's starting to rain. So
Anyone who has to do Erasmus or has a choice to do it should definitely do it.
advice on how to get the most out of your Erasmus year, my advice would always be to just say yes to everything. Don't let any opportunities pass. So 3 words in the form of advice: just say yes.
I went to Siena, Italy for my Erasmus year abroad, and I'm world ready.
Ready to take on the world.
Absolutely world ready after it.
I'm world ready.
I'm world ready.
World ready.
I'm world ready.
World ready.